When you're out of uni, you are so full, everything is fresh in your mind. I had to go back to this chapter of my workbook and I had to refer, like, guys, it's going to be funny. Okay guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a little bit more elaborate and it's also unplanned because when you are starting something new, you do not expect some negative aspect that comes with what you are trying to start new. I decided to share it because, like I said, I want to be comfortable while filming this Life After Uni series. So let's just get into it. So my face is a little bit puffy. I just woke up. So the beginning is me getting a job, like I shared in my previous video. And let me just clear it out. I do not have to work right now, but I'm allowed to work right after school. I need to have my 1 year internship, but I decided to work because, like I said, I needed the money and I needed the experience. I wanted the experience more important. Like, that's very important to me that I get the experience. Like, you guys know, like in my previous videos, you guys saw me in the hospital setting, but I wanted to have the community, like, pharmacy experience, which I have not gotten before. I've been sharing a lot. I also shared my application process. I built a CV, blah blah blah, and I applied in different places and I got some few calls back. So I got interviewed and I actually chose a particular place where I'm working right now. So fast forward to me resuming, like, back of my mind, I was like, okay, I'm going as a local pharmacist, meaning that I'm not the major pharmacist there and I'm going to be working under a superintendent pharmacist. So I'm just going there like another learner. Like, I'm going as a learner, I'm not going as a boss, like, get. So when I got there, I realized that the superintendent pharmacist was not going to be available for a period of time, and the director called a meeting and told us that we were going to be adjusting everything in the workplace, and apparently I was the one that's going to be in charge. Like, this is where it's going to come back at me because I could, maneuver through the pharmacy aspect of things, but like the non-pharmacy aspect of things is like I do not have the experience. Anyways, so I didn't like working with other co-workers. I knew that these people have a lot of experience. I just have to give them their flowers, but at the same time I have to, live up to the standard placed for me. Like, I was supposed to always be in charge of anything that's happening. So that was a little bit new, and that was it was not frightening, to be honest. It was just new and I was ready for it. Anyways, let's go down to what brought me to make this video. My face is so puffy right now. So what happened? Something happened on a very fateful day, and it was terrible. I can't go into details, but it was not nice at all. I called the director and like briefed him on everything that happened so that at least he will be in the know, and I'm sure he's expecting it to be, giving him details of what happened, especially when we have something that, it kind of was worth telling him about. So I guess the director was out of town and he called the manager to like come address the issue, and the manager addressed the issue, and at the end of the day, I realized a lot of things, you guys. The people there, they are older than me, and they are also kind of have more experience. They're more experienced than me. But apart from that, the energy I got, like, they do not want me there, and they felt that I was not good enough to be the head of the team. They might be wrong, they might be right, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I went there for the bread. The bread, I'm going to get the bread regardless. But it was not as rosy because at the end of the day, the manager kind of addressed everything and allowed everybody to talk, and I realized that those people there were like, they do not want me there. Like, from what they said, like, little to you that I would do, and I would think that it's just like normal. That they were actually taking note of it, and they actually made it seem as if I was like I should go, like she should not be here. But thank God there's a camera and everything was just being straightened out on a very like every day. The camera is always capturing everything that's going on, so I was not even in it. I was okay, honestly, I was a little bit taken aback. I was really shocked that these people that have been smiling with me, that's the experience they're talking about. They don't care whether you know what you're doing or not. Like the experience, the relation with people, like I had to go back to my to like there's a reason why they teach you communication skills in school. Like this is the reason I had to go back to my workbook is here. Like let me show you communication skills for pharmacists. I had to go back to this chapter of my workbook and I had to refer like guys it's going to be funny. So like these people were like not everybody, like a specific group of them were actually saying a lot of things that hurt my feelings, and like I was really taken aback. And when it's time for me to talk, they said, okay, fam, okay, what happened? I started talking. I got to the part where it was a little bit sensitive for me. Like, when you go to a pharmacist, please ask for the pharmacist to attend to you. You get, especially if you're in Nigeria, because they have a lot of people there, and everybody might not be a pharmacist. So please ask for a pharmacist. The situation that got so sensitive to me was the part where I was trying to ensure the safe use of a particular drug for a patient, and that was where everything just took off. And I don't know why and how I started crying. So embarrassing. Mid sentence, I just broke down and it was not even funny. Anyways, I don't want to talk about it anymore, but it got to the part where it showed that I was actually inexperienced and I was not ready to be at that position. Not as if I applied for that position, it was just, just placed on me, and I do not even blame myself. Anyways, at the end of the day, my voice is shaking. At the end of the day, I went home feeling so down. I had to call my people around me, my mom, and mid-sentence explaining to my mom again. I cried. Like, it's not as if what they said hurt my feelings. It was more of like I was trying to do the right thing, and I was trying to do. When you're out of uni, you are so full, everything is fresh in your mind. You're trying to follow the books, you understand, and they're calling you out for it. My mom was like, you don't have to work. Like, why are you even stressing about this? And I knew I was not so, like, I knew that fact that I did not compulsory for me to work, but I wanted it, and this is the experience I'm trying to get. I'm sorry, I won't say you get again. So after everything happened, I learned a lot from this experience, and let me tell you, I have the best boss. So the director actually called. I think he has gone through. The manager actually briefed him on everything that happened. So he called me late at night and was like, he saw everything that happened and actually apologized because I did not plan for this, and I was not there for this whole stuff that happened. But for the fact that I have a good boss, I have a good boss. My co-workers, I can't say so much about them, but like, I'm cool. I learned my lesson, and I'm ready to be a tougher person. Like, I'm ready to be, like, I've gotten the experience. So after everything that's happened, post altercation, I'm back at my workplace. I will not believe what happened. Everybody is so smiling and happy. Like, everybody is so smiling and as if nothing happened. Are we joking here? Like, why? Like, I'm not trying to keep a malice, but the things that happened when they were explaining their part during the explanation, the meeting we had with the manager, they use things that were out of like there was out of work, and things that we just like talked about based on let's just relate on the good news to point at me. You get, so at this point there is no need for me to be having that fake smile or fake laugh, whatever they're trying to front. I'm not going to have that. I'm sorry. When it's time for us to work, we're going to communicate fine. When we are not working, please, I do not want those fake rubbish. Okay? So at this point, that's the situation at my workplace. Anyways. So to end this video, I want to say finally my induction is on the way. I'm going to be inducting sometime soon, very close. I'll update you guys, and I'm going to be filming the entire thing. If you have any advice for me, or if you have similar experience like this, as a fresh new person in your workplace, please do well to leave some advice on the comments. If you have anything to say, please be nice, but leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Let me just prepare for work and go and get a new experience today. Bye.